franchise. As y'all seen in the last couple videos, spoiler alert, we won the Super Bowl. And I just want to say, my bad for my fan being so loud. I didn't realize it was that loud. But now that I got that fixed, hopefully y'all can't hear it as much as y'all did. But let's go ahead and hop into the team. Drew Lock is 92. This man was a normal development trait. He went up to a star. Mostly everybody went up to a star last year who balled out, like the whole O-line, except for Moses and Zach Martin. Well, Jonah Williams went up. John Ross went up. Metcalf went up. I think that's it for the offense. For the defense, everything stayed the same. I don't think we had no upgrades. Everybody is star. Greedy Williams was hidden for the longest, but I'm glad during the offseason it auto did it, so now he has his correct ability. And as y'all know, last year Gerald McCoy was a right end, but this year we moved him back to his normal position, which is D tackle, and we got the rookie Craig. He don't look bad, so we're gonna rock out with him. Man, I got 80 speed, 69 block shed, not the best. Hopefully we can fix that. Got Vic Beasley. William Haynes retired, so we're gonna keep Vic Beasley, man. Man, he has all the potential. 6-day block shed, that's horrible, but we're gonna give him a chance. If that don't work out, we got a rookie behind him, Roy Price. 79 speed, that's decent speed for an end. And if Gerald McCoy, if we decide to get rid of him, trade him away or whatever, we got 2 rookies behind him. Virgil Douglas, who has 77 speed for a D tackle, which is nice. 70 block shed, that's good. 90 strength is amazing for a rookie. And we also have, who is this? What is that, Deacon? Gatlis? Or whatever. He has good speed too. 79 speed. That's great speed for a D tackle. So we might move him to a probably right end, D end. I mean right end, left end. Von Miller has digressed by 2. It's not too bad. Honey Badger stayed the same. All of these, I was hoping Dakota Allen went up to at least a star, just because he balled out. Special team stayed the same. Specialists, if y'all want to see this. And then the practice squad, I mean, that don't really matter. So we already did the training. I don't think there's anything to see over here. So let's hop right into it. Playing 8:30 against the Eagles, week 1. And if y'all watching, let me know if y'all want me to relocate or something like that. I'm open to it. Or they got Bobby Wagner, Andrew Luck, Nick Chubb. Wow, he actually got an X factor. That's crazy. And they don't have no superstars. Alright, cool. What are they wearing? Probably all white. And I'll just rock out with the black and white. That's cool. My playbooks is Arizona and Chicago defense. Let's get it. And I know most of y'all should know there's a Superstar KO came out today. I played one game just to get a feel of it, to see how it was. Pretty nice. When Motec get home, probably gonna run some 2-on-2 on that. But yeah, man, Drew Lock got the whole season to play this year.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Hopefully we can get him to a superstar. He can get some abilities this season.
Up next, we've got what
If not, he definitely should be good next season. He should have an X Factor or superstar.
I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
Thursday
and on
night.
the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coach, thank you.
I'm gonna skip the intro just because it's the same all the time. They just come out the tunnels. Nothing special anymore.
Right on the banks of the Ohio River.
Let's get it.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
There was a title update today. They fixed a couple things with zone coverage.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match
So we're gonna see.
And the decision, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and
here it is, man. 91 throw power, 96 throw with medium. Hopefully we can get his throw power up this season. Let's get it, man. Let's come out the gate. Man, John Ross might be open.
On first down,
oh, Kelsey is.
And this one caught by
Travis.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
And DK Metcalf, he should ball out this season. He was kind of quiet last season. He should be alright this season. Speaking of DK, there you go. Man got 97 speed.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage.
Let's go. I'm looking for AJ on this.
He's got it.
Got a nice start there to the aerial attack.
He's not open, but John Ross shoot. Oh, we didn't get the throw. Cool. That might have been picked. That was some good man coverage if that's what it was. Wow, that was cover 4 playing like that. Okay.
In there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility?
Let's go ahead and do this little jet sweep play. I messed it up. I went inside and tried to cut out. That's on me.
Usually more of the run stuffing variety, but the way this game is advanced,
I like this playbook though, man. John Ross should burn him.
The guy who's the right defensive end versus
DK open.
That's the blind side.
Good freaking catch, DK. Let's go.
He's going to put him on the ground.
Hey, he gonna ball out this season.
That sets up a first and goal.
Him right there. Let's put Kelsey on the slant.
Shotgun snap to Lock.
Good play. Oh, that's Bobby. I know better. I shouldn't have did that.
Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver, but it'll be
good
second and
though.
goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Flushed out right.
Let's go. Good pass. Good freaking catch, AJ. Oh, he dropped it.
And the defense now for the Eagles.
Kenny McCall is an excellent player. Can cover in the slot, but his best attributes, tackling people and rushing the quarterback.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing. And it'll be intercepted.
Whoa.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
That looked like it went through my hands.
Guys will get the football back.
Starting off the season with a pick. I don't like it.
Drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Luck now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That linebacker.
Good for 3,
I want to get Matt Wilson out there some this year too.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And then we got JJ. We can throw in there.
Ended up making a nice play.
Sheffield. We got some nice depth on this team, man. Is it better than last year's team?
Possibly in the game.
I'm not sure.
They went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with
Let's go. There we go, Isaiah. There we go, Isaiah. Let's go. Good job, boy. If y'all wondering what happened to DRC, he retired, so Isaiah stepped up, and I liked it. That was in the patch. They said they changed the break on the ball from zones and man coverage.
The best athletes on the field.
That looks good right there. He broke on the ball. It looks nice.
You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I actually like my corners. We got some low overall corners, but
this is taking about
they got some nice stats, or ratings, I should say.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Let's go. Throw us another one.
The offense back out there at the
probably
line,
gonna run it now.
Drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
I knew it. Good job, Olacon.
On first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his
Oh, it's Oluwakan. I think Olacon sounds better. Oh, good job, Honey Badger. That would have been a nice pick, though.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Let's go ahead and switch it up, run cover 2 real quick.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point.
Watch them sticks.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air.
Good job, Dakota.
He did there. That was nice.
I wish he threw it lower. That would have been picked.
Throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now
and they gonna add a return specialist ability too. It said soon. They didn't give us an exact date, but hopefully John Ross can get that.
Drive about to get going, and they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone, cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anyway. That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Hold on, I look like John Ross might can dust him.
Make up for it.
He did.
Again on 2nd and 10. Lock. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Did Devontae get hurt? Like,
throwing his Lock on 3rd down.
Got him.
Oh, ball batted in the air.
I hate those type of picks, man.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have
I hate him, man. It made Drew Lock look bad, and it ain't even his fault.
In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Oh, what was that, Isaiah? He played back too far.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Playing sloppy offense.
Sloppy. Our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off of play action. Lock.
Come on, let's go, Isaiah.
It's intercepted. Isaiah.
Still balling out there.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football.
Good job, DK. Yeah, he going to have a monster here this year.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Like I said, last year that fool was quiet. He going to go off this year.
1st down here. Lock going to throw. This one grabbed by A.J.
Sorry, AJ.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I don't like them 2 picks on my belt, though, man.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They look to throw. It's Lock. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Just run him over.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down.
I threw that too late.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
3 picks in the first game, man. That is horrible.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, I missed that.
And he works it across the 25.
3 picks in the first one, man. That's
solid way to
trash.
start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Love.
I try to overcome.
Give him 9 there.
First
completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A run for Nick Chubb.
Josh, is
He'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb.
We gotta switch some D linemen out. Like,
it's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them.
Keep Craig in there for now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 50, it's Locke.
Good job, Vaughn.
They sack him.
That's a coverage sack there.
Credit the sack to Von Miller. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes.
Throw it to Isaiah side, man. Let me get another pick.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
There we go, I'll take that. Shout out to Cody.
Picked off at the 47, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I like John Ross on this play.
Position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the
Got
air
him.
here after the INT on the last drive.
Man, who the hell is that?
Time tonight, it's an interception.
I thought was playing linebacker. PJ Williams. Wow.
Past the 40-yard line.
This fool was at linebacker. Okay, maybe he was. Maybe that was just nickel.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days,
It's ugly.
probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Oh, he know huddling.
6 yards is the pick.
Throw that pick.
Lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Lock.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot
just
of
took
yardage
off on him.
after the catch.
I
But
don't
in
know
this
who that
situation,
is.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Lock. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Oh, that's Hunter Henry.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I can't believe the offense doing so bad, though.
Under a minute to go in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Locke.
Good job, Hunter Badger.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing again is Locke. And right side,
Good job, Hunter
he's
Badger.
got it.
Oh,
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some good games to look forward to in the early window, especially the one in Baltimore. A big one coming up for the Ravens, as they'll have to contend with the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the New York Giants. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
On 2nd and 12, Luck Funches has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Luck's good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Luck. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to him.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing his line. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Ross. "34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And this game a little tough to figure out. He's got the 4 interceptions as we take a look at the struggles. They're winning, though.
If this were a movie, this script would be rejected by everyone in town because this isn't how it's supposed to be. The guy throwing the ball is supposed to be the hero, not the GOAT. But now he's got to find a way to make play.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing now is Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Locke going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Luck. He finds Humphreys. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now it's Locke. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Luck's pass caught by Funchess. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the gun. Just go. Let's see who's faster.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Throwing on third down, Luck. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Luck. And no, it's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 91 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Love. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Go. Watch the shot.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Oh, he stays up. Steps away to his left. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Locke. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Block now to throw. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here? The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Locke. And this complete to Henry over the middle. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Locke going to throw it here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker. The Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Locke to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. After the interception, it's Locke. Caught left side by Funchess. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On 1st down, Locke. It's caught by Funchess. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Locke. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Bengals, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.